Hello everybody and welcome. I'm Jack and this is Planetbase. We're continuing our series. This will be episode 10. What I find is that I think this one's quite a bit more difficult than the ice planet. And mainly because we cannot use windmills in this dang thing. Can't reset everything, so what have I got it set at? Colonists. Okay. Well, I need a trader to come in too. I might have to bring in some more engineers, it looks like. Looks like I'm struggling here. Let's see if I can add. Yeah, right here. We're going to put in another one of those. What do we got coming in? I don't know, I didn't see it. Oh. 2 in 1? Okay, we'll let them come in again. Now I got this all set up. Looks like they still haven't built over here. Okay, we're going to try 2 disclaimers for you. One is that I have a very bad habit of getting sidetracked very easily. And I'm trying to make a conscious effort because I've watched back a couple of my playthroughs just to kind of critique myself. I'm like, no, that's not very good. You can't be talking about one thing and then jump to something else and then never go back to it. That's the problem. Well, we just jumped up on our spares. I don't know what that was all about. Okay, we definitely want that. And that will be it. Okay. And so I'm going to try to make a conscious effort to keep up with my stories and to keep up with my dialogue. I noticed that that is another problem. Is what I do is I have this nervous habit of moving things around constantly. That's another thing I want to try to curb. And keeping the dialogue current, because I do a lot of pausing and while I'm thinking, and I need to keep going with my train of thought. The part is talking to yourself is a skill. And I must admit that I'm not very good at talking to myself. One thing I get going on is, see right there, I paused to come look at this. See how easy I get sidetracked. But I can't talk I don't know how people do it. It's just not in my wheelhouse as of yet. So I'm trying to consciously keep track of that and finish my thoughts and not pause a lot while I'm thinking, because I'm trying to do two things at once. And so while I'm thinking about the game, I'll pause instead of keep talking. That's a skill to talk while you're working on getting something in your mind set up for the colony. What do we got? Okay, 1. What's trade rate? Yeah, that's not very good, so we'll pass that one by. Okay, what do we got going here? 50 and 63. Let's turn that off. We'll see how that works for a while. Come, let's see how that's coming. Oh, they built it. There was a mountain around here. There really isn't. Kind of get a long distance view. You know, probably better to come over here. Yeah, much better. We're doing good on the laser. 84% means I've got some people not working at their stations. If they're all working, it'll jump up to like 98. But 84% is still not bad. Okay. So my new direction is to try to keep talking without pausing and thinking, and not drifting off into other thoughts, and to not move around as much. So another thing is, I do a lot of thinking and not talking, and I should be talking my thoughts, letting you know what I'm thinking when I'm going through this stuff. And what I'm thinking here is, what do I want to use? I've got a lot of metal and a lot of medical supplies. And so, okay, let's get rid of that. Hold the shift key. I can do 10. And 10 here. And what I'm thinking is I want to keep this number low, because as long as the bots are doing it, it doesn't matter. As long as the bots are the ones carrying the cargo to the trader ship. If your colonists carry it out, they get unhappy, and then they don't work as well. So my effort here is to try to keep this number lower, but yet I want to use my metal as well, because I got a lot of it. And now I've got 31, so I'm just, whoops, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this one. So we'll go 31. I needed to get rid of all those. I only did with 1. Okay, so there we go. But I'm using 31 cents to get this, so I'm going to change my mind. I'm going to use and then I'll take 1 penny away. See, I caught myself there. So I fixed my error, and I've kept my number fairly low to get my money. And then the trade rate at 40% is not bad. 35 is the lowest they go. And really the optimal thing to do is to build these med packs up and use them for everything. Why? Hang on. Sorry, had to cough. Why? Because every time I buy something, I pay a commission. So if I'm buying coins, I'm paying a commission to get the coins. And then I spend another commission when I use them to buy something. So that's 2 commissions. So if you're only using these, then you're only paying commission once. So, right? Or am I thinking wrong? Yeah, that's right. Instead of using the coins, like I'm doing here, I just build these up and use it for everything. But, you know, the way the game works out is that I like to have coins, so I'm going to pay double commission. Yeah, what the heck. And I'm going to sit here and just view the colony. And watch my numbers up here and see what I can do to maintain these, because my goal is to get the colony humming at a steady pace. And the spares and the semiconductors are where I'm struggling, it looks like. I've got plenty of plastic and plenty of metal, because that's what it takes to make the semiconductors and the spares. So let me look. Let's go into here. Well, we've been coming along putting along at a steady pace, looks like. Never getting very high, but we're fairly consistent. Same with the semiconductors. What's been the pace here? Steady, flatlined, flatlined. Okay. My food is kind of stable. It's going up. Okay, what do we got? %. So I'm going to take these 3. And if I go, well, that's way too much, isn't it? Go 175. And then I need to get rid of that. So there we go. That works out just about right, doesn't it? Okay, let's trade that away. So I just want to watch my numbers. Because right now, that's about all I can do with this colony. I mean, sure, I could build out. I could get up to 1,000 colonists and get a massive colony. I've got all this room out here that I can expand to. I think what I'm going to try to do, though, is just maintain this colony the best I can. I want to build that monolith, accidentally hit the X key and it popped up this menu. Interesting. I don't know if there's any others that do that. Okay, I'm experimenting. There we go. R and F zooms in and out. Okay. But right over here, see, I can't go back any further because there's a wall here. That's one thing I didn't know when I first started playing this. You think, oh, I can build just about anywhere. Nope. You have a perimeter. And in the early part of the game, when you're barely first starting, you really don't have time to find out where your perimeter is. So sometimes you build in the wrong direction. Now, once you get your basics set, your air and your water and your food, then you can take time and scroll around and kind of see where your perimeters are. I don't usually do that, but I should. Okay, so we'll go 10 of those, 10 of those. No. Can't do that. What I do is take 2 away. Yeah. It's funny how sometimes the money will... It's ore. I don't need ore. Jump 2. There must be some rounding that's going on. Alright, that's not too awfully bad. Anyway, back to talking about, there's my wall. I keep hitting that wall. I just can't go out this way. And right there's my wall. I'm up against it, so I have to turn around this way to see. But if I do the monolith, I think this would improve my prestige. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait just a bit. I'm going to try to buy some more semiconductors. Okay. Now what I'm doing is checking to see the limits I put up, because now I want to check how many I have. So I'm down 5. And each one of those, 5 takes a semiconductor. So that's a possibility of needing to use 5 of these. So they just used 1. And they're over here. Okay, he's building a driller. I hear a jet. Must have turned off the colonists. I think I want to turn those back on. Okay. So I'm going to take all those, and that's really weird. Oh, they're worth 15. I see. So if I take one of those back, we go. I knew I'd get there eventually. And see, I have no spares. So does that mean I need more engineers? Because I put in, what is it, right here. Yeah, nobody's working these. Not a soul. They're not even loaded. Well, he finally put some plastic in. Looks like he's bringing one more. They're just being really slow. Okay. That, I assume, means I need engineers. I wish you could just hold the mouse key down on those, but you gotta click each one. Yeah, there's a lot of quality of life that the developers could have pursued instead of abandoning the software. No. Well, that's 3 more. What's my number now? 53. Okay, let's look at our graphs. Food is kind of coming down. Okay, what do we have? A couple of spares. And that's really all I want from these guys. So, if I go, or I could do 3 metal. Yep, I like that. Let's just do that. We're bound to get some bad guys coming in. 55. Well, let's try that for a while and see how well we hold up. I want to look now and see my food supply. Seems like they're doing okay. How are my medics doing? They're not getting the leaf. So, let's put some more leaf in. Okay, so I gotta pay attention to this. So, just a trading ship. All right, anything worth getting? What's the rate? 60%. And there's nothing here I want. Bye. Now I'm gonna go back over here. See, I would really love to start stockpiling these semiconductors, but I've just never got to that point. It seems like, now see, I only need 1. So it looks like to me that I've got enough that I can place my monolith now. Alright. Yay. Okay, I know it fits. Right there. I think I'm going to take it to this one. Because one thing I've been thinking about is tearing all this out, moving it, and building another landing pad. Okay. I turned the colonists off. Yeah, when you have all three of these on, boy, these are constantly full. And so the catch is you have all three of these on and you're trying to do other things, building, kind of watching what's going on. You can't really go away from the landing pad to do your other stuff. Why? Because the bad guys. I think that's about it. And here I can use my coin. Now what is going on? Let's see, I'm thinking 10. I keep thinking 10 on these. So we go 50. And then a 15. Yeah, you just gotta do math, man. Do the math. Do the math. Okay. So kind of watch a little bit there. Nah. Doesn't matter. Let's see, we're halfway through the night. And we've went through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and working on 6. We're probably going through 7. So we've got plenty of stored power, I would assume. Let me take the speed up. Now, the other thing, yep, that's what I was wondering. See, you add a few and then you get into trouble and then you bring in more people. What's the rate? 65. And I see nothing that I want. So, bye-bye. So, well, looks like they're getting it under control. They don't have any watering or services over here. It's a dorm. I can't build off of it. But I could build off of here. Okay, so they need a watering hole. Let's put them in canteen. What's the rate? 45. That's not too bad, but I want these. I'm going to take all that too. So, a lot. But hopefully the bots will take care of it. Now we're going to go back over here. I didn't connect. I thought I connected that. I did not. Boy, they were Johnny on the spot to bring those out. No, I lost a bot. But I was up one. Well, no, it's probably a constructor. It says my status is decent. Do I have a lot of sad people? Look at all these tired people. What's the rate? 65? Yeah. Bye. Okay, let me slow down. Tons and tons of tired people. Thirsty people. Okay. So that means I'm coming over here and I'm going to build a bar. And over here, what can I do? I think I'll do the same. It's a processing plant. So I will build, I was going to put it over here. I remember. Okay. Put a canteen there. And put a bar there. And put a rec center. A multi-dome. All right, let's get this outfitted. I always like to put a water right up front so it's easy for them to get to. Doesn't really matter. And then I'll do 2 of these. I like to put 6 in. And I go with the small because you can fit more. It's kind of strange, but you can. And you can put a water there, a plant there, plant there, and then I'll do a couple of TVs. All right. So that takes care of that. How are we coming over here? Yeah, let's speed up a little bit. Oh. Trade rate, 40%. So we'll take that. And we'll take 1 less. Perfect. I like it. How are we coming on this guy? Well, I got plenty of spares. So they should be getting to that fairly soon. And I guess I think I have room. Let's try it. Oops. love to get it in right there, but it just doesn't seem to want to fit. Sometimes if you move it around enough, yeah, it's not going to fit. Yeah, let's put it over here, because that still should give me enough room to put like something massive, you bet. You betcha. Now, I had one person die earlier from the solar flare, and I don't know how it happened. I just seen the message pop up saying so-and-so died. That's another thing I don't like. When it pops up who dies, it just gives you a name. I wish it would say engineer so-and-so or botanist so-and-so. So at least you have an idea of who it was and their trade, so you know who to replace. Because I don't memorize these numbers. I know this one. The rest of these I wouldn't have. I couldn't repeat them to you if I wanted to. Just still looked bright. But when the music stops, it generally means everything's a-okay. Alright, did it slow us down? It did. Alright, so how are we doing on the food? Yeah, I definitely need to get canteens over here. I don't have any. So this is going to help out a lot. In fact, I think I'll put a multi-dome in here as well. Okay, let's get this, well, not quite, almost. Now we can. So again, I'm going to put the water. And then I'm going to put in four. I think that should be enough. And then this one, I like to use these. There's no TV in the bar and no plant. Oh, there is a TV. Sorry, I lied. Whoops. Meant to keep that on. Whoops. Again. Let's see. Can I put a small one in? No. But I can put a water fountain. And I can put another one of these here. And now I can put my TV in, right? You're not going to let me? Oh, right there. Oh, and right there. That's perfect. Well, I heard a plane. Let's go find out what it is. Oh yeah, at 35 we'll take the money. And let's see if I take one away. Yes. Okay, that worked out. There's just nothing else to get. How are we coming over here? Well, what's this one? Canteen. Okay, let's get this one set up. Again, I'm going to do the water. 2 cookers. And a plant. You could do 2 of them there. And then I like to put 6 cookers, and then take that one out and put it up here. If I can get the seat in. There we go. There we go. And we'll do another plant here. And then a couple of TVs. Come on. Well, there's one. There's another one. Thought so. Thought so. It's trade rate. Well, 35 again. We'll take the money. And we'll go. And one away. Trade. Well, my monolith finally got built. What did that do to my prestige? Well, it took it up a little bit. I think you got to have the numbers to get it up any higher. All right, what do we got here? A bar, a multi-dome. Well, we got lots of stuff to build, don't we? Okay. I think I'm going to stick with just do the 4 and make this one so more people can fit. So we'll do a water there. What else can I do? Just waters if I want to fill those slots in. And I can do a TV. Okay. And again, we're going to do a water. Two of those. I hear a plane. Okay. Just trying to minimize the workload there. Let's see. Let's go with. I usually don't do 2, but I'm going to. And let's try that. Okay, and over here now. Oops, I meant to hold the key down. another plane. Yeah, nothing really here. And a very high commission. Can't use that. So dismiss. See you later. Yeah, I'm purposely not filling them all the way up. Says I've got an air problem. Okay. Take care of that problem. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I'm going to start adding more airlocks around the place. Even though I really don't need them. I got plenty of materials. There's one other that I wanted to add. And let's just get rid of him. I was going to see if I could add one. Well, one thing I noticed is that I can add one right here. And I'm going to take this one down and put an airlock right here. In fact, I'm going to do it now. I don't need to wait. Okay. Then I can build something or other right here. I'm going to try to clear out a little bit in here, see what I can do. No, that's too big. That works. If I can clear out enough in here, I may be able to get a couple of buildings instead of just the one. Now, sometimes I can get across. Okay, what we got? Oh, wow. Take that. 40%. So take this. I don't think there's anything else. Well, my food. Look at that. I wonder if it's because of the meals. Because look, I'm at 115. It's a lot of meals. So I'm going to watch this for just a bit before I get worried. See if it bounces back. And I knew that was too much. I'll take 1 penny away. Anyway, back to here. Let's see if I can use the big one now. Mount. If I could get lucky enough to get through here to here, I could clear this whole thing out. I doubt that I'm going to be able to do that. Well, I keep taking out little nicks. There it is. There it is. Mm-hmm. Okay, can I get a big one in there now? No. Still no. Okay, plane. That's right. 55. Bye. Let's see if I can get the two that I wanted in here. I doubt it. Don't think that's quite big enough. Because I don't have any food over here at all. Well, yes I do. I got one right there. Never mind. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to put... What I wanted to do is put a multi-dome. I can get a little one. Well, it all depends now whether I want to keep nipping at this. Oh, look at that. Now, so nice if I could get one of those in there, but I can't. So what I'm going to try to do is nip this corner. I don't think I can do any more. Well, maybe just a bit. And another ship. And there's some spares finally. And I'm just going to buy those. Well, let's play around here a little. Nope, that doesn't give him any more there. A little bit there. Yeah. Let's see. Yes. Look at that. I think that's probably about it. So I wanted... Let's start off with the bar. Don't think it matters. Just don't think it matters. Oh, I'll come back and play with it a little more. It's rain. 60. Nope. Yeah, I just don't think I'm going to get much. Whoops, it's not what I wanted. Much more out of this, but I'm going to try right in here. Yeah. I need to get up further. What I have to do is tear this out, and then I could cut all this out. But I doubt it's going to let me build that. Well, it will. Now we can make some progress. Let's put that to priority so they leave me alone. Oops. I hear another ship. Yep. Take that. No. And my food's really dropping. Okay. How did I have it before? Well, I'm gonna have to steal one food. Okay. Trade it that way, and now I need to get some more food. I'm gonna leave this for processing. So let's go over here and look and see what we got. Okay, got plenty of storage there. Is that the only farms I have? Oh, I got this one over here. That's right. Okay, so and let's finish this guy off. I think I can do it. Well, I know I can do it. I keep getting interrupted by the ships. Okay, what you got for me? Sure, I'll take those. I'll take all those. Boy, he's shooting like... Look at that. What the heck's that? Oh, he's stuck because I'm in pause. take one away. I've never caught it like that. That's interesting. All right. Well, we're just about there. Give me a little bit. Not what really I wanted, though. I don't know if I can get one right there. Give me a little. Okay, now let's see what we can do. So multi-dome, and I want a bar. Can I get it now? Yeah. I did. And we're going to make that connection right there too. And then I can actually build more out here. Heck yeah. Now I wonder. Nope. Dang, I was hoping to get one right there. Now what you bringing me? Oh. We want those. Perfect. Let's trade them. The heck? All right. Is there any more airlocks we can put in? I don't think I can put anything else in. See if we can get one right there. Sure. Why not? Let's look at my food. Yes, I was worried about that. I guess I'm going to have to bring in some more biologists. All right, well, that is the end of the episode. That's right. 55. Dismiss. Oh boy. Here comes some bad guys. Nope. 3. How bad am I? Those are all these are holding out. I wonder if they'll come over here. What was that all about? Oh, over here. Well, another air in. Pretty sloppy there on my part. I didn't get over here. I wasn't thinking. You gotta be quick on the draw to guard against the bad guys. to save the game. And I'm going to pause it right there because that's where I got to end it. We'll pick this up the next episode, episode 11. Cool. Yeah, I'm still trying to stabilize this colony. I'm pretty darn close. Pretty darn close. And then I want to start bringing in visitors. And I might bump up some more carrier bots. We'll have to see. I'm going to take a look at that and see how well they're doing. And I think that's about it. Anyway, thanks for joining me. Appreciate you coming along for the ride. I'm really enjoying this game. And just as a probability, I've done the red planet, the nice planet. I'm doing the gas planet now. Probably go to the storm planet now. There was a time that's all I played. I played the storm planet dozens of times. It's really a challenge. It's really, really hard. And the only thing about it, for me anyway, is that it takes a lot longer in the beginning. You're going to triple or quadruple the time that it takes to stabilize your economy because there's just so much going on against you that it's just super slow going. So even though it's challenging, it's very slow. So I've been kind of avoiding that and recording, but I think I will. You know, if it's not that interesting, well, that's just what it is. Anyway, that's kind of the game plan. And then I'm going to move on to some other games. I haven't really decided exactly which one I'm going to, because I don't play many. There's only about 10 games that I like, and I just rotate through them. Now, every once in a while, something comes along that surprises me that I like this game. I was 4 years late to the party. I seen this game and went, it just wasn't that interesting. But what happened was I found it on sale for $8. And I thought, you know what? For $8, I'll give it a try. So I watched one guy play the tutorial. Then I went and played the tutorial myself. And then I've just been experimenting ever since. I've played this game, I don't know, a lot. And every time I play it, I learn something new. I learn something new for the next time. And I'm like, ooh, maybe if I did it this way instead of that way, and maybe if I did this. Like I can tell you, maybe in the next episode we'll go through that. And what I've learned so far in this playthrough, and what I would do differently. But here's the one caveat that you have to be aware of. You're never going to get the same terrain unless you put the coordinates in yourself and come back to this same spot. So every playthrough is different. And so you can say, well, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. But you may not be able to because of the terrain limitations. Like on the storm planet, there's very little room. Well, let's put it this way. There's not nearly as much room to build a colony like this. I a couple of times found a couple of spots that were kind of wide open. But I'd say 98% of the time, it's just nooks and crannies between the jagged hills and the methane lakes. And so you get little slivers of land that you got to build on. And it gets really gnarly because you really can't congregate much. So that's the challenge. Plus you get the cloud cover that prevent your solar panels from working a lot. And so the only thing you can do is build a ton of solar panels and a bunch of wind. So it's like way overkill on your power. I wouldn't know if I'd say 3 or 4 times the amount of solar panels and windmills you might have to build. I don't know if it's that many, but you do have to build a lot more. Anyway, that's it. I will see you back, hopefully, in the next episode. I'd appreciate if you give me a like and subscribe so I can make the generic Planetbase search page. That's my goal. I want to be able to get my videos up on the generic Planetbase search page. Because if you go there, since this game is old, I'd say 80% are 4 and 5 years old if you do a generic Planetbase search. If you want to find mine, you have to be specific. You have to go Planetbase gas, or Planetbase ice, or Planetbase red. And if you add that extra word, then I'll pop up. But if you just put Planetbase in, nope, not there. Anyway, so give me a like and subscribe if you can. I appreciate. And so that will do it. So take care, stay safe, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye.